guys, today I am going to be going over the 3 new Lush body sprays that we finally got our hands on. Now these are currently online only exclusives. They say until product runs out, so I'm assuming they're not actually going to be put in stores, but maybe if they do really well, maybe they'll decide to stick them in the shops. I'm not certain, but we finally did get the body sprays that we were hoping for a while ago, and I was so excited. I got that feeling of just excitement that I haven't gotten in a while as far as Lush goes, and like placing an order. Like, I was super duper excited for this one, and it has been a while since I really had that kind of excitement for placing a Lush order. So I'm really happy by that. I'm really happy that they did decide to bring out these body sprays for us here in the US. So I did get all 3, and I only purchased 1 of each. I didn't go crazy. I'm debating. I'm still like tossing around the idea of possibly purchasing more, just because like I'm scared. I'm scared that after these are gone, like I'm never gonna see them again, kind of thing, and that worries me. So I don't know if I buy any more or not. I don't know. But what I did is I have the body sprays, but I also dug out my shower gels as well, so I can sniff them and then sniff the spray and see how accurate the scent is compared to the shower gel. So I thought that would be a little helpful. Here are the body sprays. They're just in the same kind of container that the other ones have been in. So let's go ahead and start with the Plum Rain body spray first. Now the Plum Rain body spray was actually the most expensive out of the 3. I guess it just has to do with whatever ingredients are in Plum Rain specifically. So Plum Rain, this body spray here was $39.95. So let's just go over their scent description. Their scent description for Plum Rain is: just like a real plum's flavor walks the line between sweet and sour, this perfume fuses sweet Sicilian mandarin oil with fruity floral osmanthus and bittersweet petitgrain for a juicy tart burst of freshness. And that's Plum Rain, to me, is definitely a fruity, tart, but also sweet kind of scent. It definitely has that tartness though. I'm a big fan of it. So I have my Plum Rain shower gel here, so I'm going to take a sniff of that. And now a sniff of the body spray. Just between the sniffs of both of these, I detect a tiny bit different of a smell. Okay, so I just sprayed some Plum Rain on my arm. I feel like I definitely smell that like tardiness of the scent, but it's not quite the shower gel scent. I'm just trying to get like the most accurate representation here. I'm just gonna rub some shower gel onto my hand. Yeah, there's a little bit difference there. I feel like the shower gel has a little more of a sweetness to it, and the body spray a little more tart. It's not bad, but out of the 3, I was the most excited for Plum Rain. I don't think it smells 100% like the shower gel. You also have to keep in mind too with body sprays and perfumes that the scent might change over time, and the just scents smell different sometimes on people. But yeah, as far as the body spray goes, I don't know. I don't think it smells as good as I was hoping. I definitely feel like I prefer the shower gel scent over that one, which is a little upsetting. Still smells good, but it's just not, it's a little too tart as far as a body spray smell goes, in my opinion. So these are just all my opinions. It doesn't mean, you know, you're gonna feel the same way. So I don't want you to be like, oh gosh, that means I'm not gonna like it kind of thing, and then not buy it for yourself. If you love Plum Rain, I mean, obviously you can just try it out for yourself. And that's one thing. I wish that these had been in stores so we could smell them first and be able to spritz them on us and see how they smelled on, you know, so we actually like knew whether or not to spend the money. But I mean, me personally, I was going to buy them regardless because I want them for my collection. But you know, if you're shelling out money for just like the one body spray and then you end up like not liking it, that sucks. So, but yeah, Plum Rain, so far, we're gonna see how I feel about the other two and then like decide which one is my favorite and least favorite. So next we're gonna go with the tried and true Honey I Washed the Kids body spray. This one is a bit cheaper at $24.95, which surprises me. And Lush's scent description of Honey I Washed the Kids is a honey caramel decadence, notes of buttery toffee and warm vanilla. And Honey I Washed the Kids is like an iconic Lush fragrance. It's so sweet and just overwhelmingly like yummy smelling. So again, I have my It's Raining Men shower gel as well as my Honey I Washed the Kids body spray. So let me open up this a while so I can get a snifferoo. So to just sniff the body spray, oh gosh, yes. That's a really strong, really strong, just to sniff it. That's super strong. So it smells fantastic. Like smelling this, it smells to me just like Honey I Washed the Kids. So I'm gonna spritz this on this arm. Okay, there we go. One spritz is all it takes, falling in love. I'm just like giving it a chance to dry just a minute. So as far as the Honey I Washed the Kids body spray on, I really like it. It definitely smells like Honey I Washed the Kids. It has that honey, it has that caramelly toffee, just very sweet smell. I'd imagine you probably don't need many sprays if you're gonna wear it because I feel like this one's really strong, which I like. But, you know, I don't want to, like, gag everyone out. Like, you know, just be eating the air around me. But I definitely, so far, Honey I Washed the Kids is front runner as far as being my favorite out of the three. But we haven't gotten to Olive Branch yet. But let me get a sniff of my It's Raining Men shower gel. I smell a bit more of the honey in the shower gel, whereas the body spray, I smell more of the honey with the toffee. It's not as straight of a honey smell as the shower gel. But yes, I really like that one, which does not surprise me because I'm a big fan of the Honey I Washed the Kids fragrance. Alright, and lastly, we have the Olive Branch, and this one retails for $29.95, so just a couple more dollars than the Honey I Washed the Kids, but a little less than Plum Rain. And the scent of the Olive Branch that Lush describes it as an airy orange flower, crisp lemon, and a touch of earthy oak moss. So as I stated, I have my shower gel as well. So let me open that up a while so I can get a whiff. The olive branch, to me, as far as the shower gel goes, I always felt like it's not a very strong smell. It's just nice and light smelling. So we shall see how the body spray smells. I definitely have to spray the body sprays because I smell like a touch of the alcohol in it to just smell it, so it's not as accurate. So, okay, I don't have anything on my wrist right here, so I'm gonna spritz it on my wrist. Let's see. Dry, 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 dry. Now, I was reading some other people's thoughts on the body sprays, and it seems like there's a good bit of people who aren't really liking the olive branch body spray because I get where they're coming from. They're saying there is a bitterness to the smell, which I am picking up. They were saying, I saw some people saying it smells like cat pee, which I thought the Comforter shower cream always did because it had like that stingy kind of note to it. And this is, dang it, why did I ever like see that? Because now, like when I'm smelling it, I'm like, my God, it smells like cat pee, why? There is like a, well, if you've all smelled cat pee, you know what cat pee smells like. Obviously, it's not like, oh my God, that's cat pee, but there is a bit of that bitterness to it. I don't have a cat, however, I take care of my neighbor lady's cats a lot, so I'm used to, you know, changing their litter box and stuff like that, so I know, you know, what the smells smell like. I kind of getting that. And I don't know now if it's just like all in my head because I read those comments. But I get a bit of bitterness with that. Now, as far as the shower gel goes, I don't smell bitterness to the shower gel. Let me just rub some on. Yeah, the shower gel almost has like a sweetness to it. Like a citrus, that sweet citrus note. And the body spray kind of has more of that bitter, acrid, is that the word I'm looking for? Acidy, bitter kind of smell. So I say, okay, here we are now. Now, as I've stated, these are just my thoughts, my feelings. If you guys have smelled any of these before or own them, you'll have to let me know down in the comments if you feel the same about anything or different or anything like that. But as far as the three, here's my thoughts. Honey, I Wash the Kids is definitely my favorite out of the three. I pretty much knew I was probably going to really like it, but, you know, I kind of was thinking maybe Plum Marine was going to be my favorite. But Honey, I Wash the Kids is definitely my favorite out of the three. This one is a pretty strong fragrance, so you're definitely only going to need like 1 or 2 spritzes. I wouldn't like go crazy because you're gonna end up like getting a headache and everyone around you is gonna be getting a headache. But super strong. If you like the Honey, I Wash the Kids fragrance in like your soaps, your shower gels, your other body products that have the Honey, I Wash the Kids fragrance, you probably will like this. It's pretty dang well spot on. A little bit more of the sweeterness than the honeyness of the shower gel. So definitely think that one is my favorite. Second place I would give to Plum Rain. This one It smells nice. I like it. It's just a little more tartier than the shower gel. I feel like the shower gel has more of that like succulent, just fruity kind of smell. I mean, it does have a bit of that tartness, but I feel like the body spray has way more tartness to it than I would have liked. As far as like to wear as a body spray, I wish there was just a tad bit more sweetness to it. However, I do still like the fragrance, and you know, I think I'd probably wear that quite often. And third would go to the olive branch. Now, as far as the olive branch scent goes, I wasn't a fan at first of like the olive branch like shower gel, like the scent wise. It grew on me though. The olive branch, like I said, isn't a super strong smell. It's definitely a lighter scent. And as far as the body spray goes, that too still is, you know, a lighter smell. However, the body spray does have a bit of that bitterness to it, which I don't really detect so much in the shower gel. I feel like the shower gel smells a lot better than the body spray. So I guess just some fragrances don't translate into body sprays as well as maybe some others, like Twilight and Rose Jam. I think were pretty spot on as far as scents go. These three were, you know, similar but not completely 100% spot on to the fragrance. And the olive branch, and like I said, I don't know if it's because I was reading those comments and now I feel like that's what I smell when I smell it. Now, I do plan on wearing all three of these on like separate occasions and see how I feel after like a day of wearing them. And I might do, if you guys are interested, maybe do like a separate video after I have worn all three and see if like my thoughts have changed after I've actually like worn them for a day. See how long they last and see if like the scent changes at all once it's been on my skin. And you know, like, you know, it's summertime, so you know, after like scents warm up or something like that, if you know, I feel different about any of them. But those are just my thoughts about all three of the body sprays. And like I said, you guys had to let me know down in the comments if you have purchased any of these or if you have purchased them already, like if you live in the UK or anything like that and you already had them, how you feel about the scents. Do you feel the same way? Do you feel different? I would just like to hear your comments down below. But that is my 3 body sprays. I'm still really excited to have them to add to my collection. If I feel like, say, olive branch isn't something that I really want to wear on my body, I'm still going to use it as like maybe like an air freshener or something like that, just to see if it smells better, just kind of like in the room and not necessarily on my body kind of thing. So we shall see after I use these for a little while how I feel, if my thoughts have changed. But I just wanted to get this up to just kind of do a little bit of haul and just like first impressions kind of thing. Oh, and since this came from the North America site, though it comes from Canada, this is the kind of sample that you get if you order on the US site. You get one lonely little soap sample. This is Sandstone, and it is so soft. This is obviously their new formula. Like, I can just smush it. Do you see that? I mean, I pretty much just like ruined this soap, but I mean, flat as a pancake. There's just, that's their new soap formula. It's so incredibly soft and just straight down the drain. Like the new soap formula does not last at all. Like, it's very upsetting, super duper duper upsetting that their soap formula like sucks now, in my opinion. But anyway, to leave on such a note that I'm not happy with the new Lush soap formula, but I am happy, like I said, to have these body sprays. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this one, and yeah, let me know what you thought, and I will see you next time.